I'm gonna say it. $PYPL. PayPal earnings coming up, and I want to hear thoughts on this payment company competing in the predominantly discretionary spending funds when Americans are having a hard time finding the money to spend on discretionary spending, let alone keep three huge payment companies up and running. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal plus all the smaller ones. Venmo is owned by PayPal, so is Braintree. PayPal seems to be the only form of payment your mom is accepting nowadays op. So that should keep it going for a while. IMG emote T52TH528883. I'd tread carefully. The retail sales data and AXP's recent earnings suggest that people are still spending. It's a very cheap stock at 10 by 2023 earnings, even though it's going to grow earnings by 20 this year. This bearishness leads me to believe that a decent quarter could drive the stock higher, a la NFLX. Dude behind Wendy's accepts PayPal. Bullish. Another PayPal post not realizing they own Venmo. Yes. PayPal is having a hard time competing with Venmo. That's the kind of analysis I come to this sub for. I closed my long PayPal position 2 weeks ago with 80. Find someone else to prank. I honestly don't know how people can justify this stock going lower. Within 1 year, its trailing PE will be 10. They have significant stock buybacks. New CEO may be able to bring new ideas. They still have a strong grasp on online payments. X200B. Apple Pay and Google Pay came out 10 years ago, for Christ's sake. Stop feeding that competition bear narrative. X200B. $53 is a steal for a company with this quality. I don't know who's selling at 53, but you're going to regret it. You can pay for pizza, steroids, Home Depot and blow jobs with PayPal. I'm backing up the truck on this stock. PYPL is the new Meta. It will crash 20 after earnings, then 2x bull market in 2024. Sometimes I wonder if the mods allow certain posts just to watch the world burn. There are a lot of payment companies out there competing for customers, and it can be tough to keep up with all of them. PayPal is one of the biggest names in the space, and they're definitely looking to capitalize on the current situation. With Americans cutting back on spending, PayPal is positioning itself as a go-to option for those who still want to make purchases. They're also offering some great deals right now to entice new users. All in all, I think PayPal is doing well considering the circumstances. 459 contracts January 24, $87.50 got uncrossed. Last quarter they crushed earnings and still tanked. Wall Street has a personal vendetta against PayPal. They hate them for some reason, regardless of how profitable they have become. Their revenue is up like 17 the past 3 years. And beat EPS every quarter. How is that not fucking growth? IDK, I think it'll probably go down. When are the earnings? I don't know about USA, but in Europe we mostly use PayPal. Different subscriptions, Netflix, Spotify, Disney etc. freelance platforms around the world mostly work via PayPal. Paying in internet stores also still trot PayPal. So, it's not dead actually. Even more, they still earn their money. I'm holding out for Square. I'm confused, besides PYPL being the OGs to the game, why everyone here is stroking their online payment boners to them. I think their best days are behind them. Will we see a bit of a reversal along with the rest of the market? Sure, but something tells me there are better options out there in that sector. Source: my left nut. I got 4,200 shares myself. Look at my post history for proof. I have another 300k in liquid cash I have ready to deploy at $52 share. A few years from now we are going to look back and call this one so obvious, slap ourselves for missing it. PayPal is still the industry leader. They have positive earnings. Looking forward to Alex sharing a plan for future innovation. No brainer buy here. The plan is to get my position up to 10,000 shares. PayPuts. It has to go either up or down. No alternative. The only people that bag on PYPL are in the US. It is life-changing in other countries. How do these cash apps make money? Doesn't really matter if the street doesn't like the sector. Finance is ripe for the putting. Crowded space, emo man shrugging. I will buy 20-30 shares and see how it does on earning, but I think the high volume of 2022 is dying. Very good entry level at these prices. Bigly undervalued. PayPal was downgraded today. Blocker SQ was upgrade to buy with a higher $70 valuation. What kind of setup are thinking to play on for $PYPL? Are you going on a play of $SQ also? It doesn't facilitate as many crimes or drug sales as Cash App. For that reason it has peaked and I will avoid it. PayPal handles a lot of municipal online payments too. Lol dog. People are broke, so when they get the money in PayPal or Venmo they pay the instant transfer fees. I think recession will help them. PayPal is accepted by many online retailers, but it needs a good market share of mobile payment to grow. I like the sound of this Venmo company. Maybe that's the play. GIF emote free emotes pack troll face. Hold your cash for the real financial crisis 2024. Then buy. This guy hasn't followed American household spending trends. I was bullish and took a position with the catalyses of a new CEO and $7 billion stock buyback, which was like 5-6 of their market cap at the time. But after seeing nothing change after the new CEO and ads everywhere for 20 reimbursements on purchases, I'm under the impression that they're a desperate slut of a stock to get new accounts to butter their guidance. People have money to spend? Where is that guy who YOLA'd $37,000 into PayPal a few weeks ago? Bullish on $PYPL. They own a few credit card processing companies that many businesses use. Lol, I just took a position in PayPal shares. Seeing this made me more sure I did the right thing. Is Kramer bearish on it? If so, I'll buy. Can all you regards stop posting about PayPal and saying they compete with Venmo? It's been whooped the last 2 earnings. I'm not sure what to expect, but I'll say barely up. Hey guys, can you research my plays for me since I'm too lazy and stupid to do it myself? K thanks. Fucking moron lol. I've been on this sub for fucking years and I'm still blown away with how fucking regarded some of you are. The payment service I'll use when all others have been banished from the earth. Or when I really want something and that's the only payment they take. Even then I will not save a current debit or credit card on their service. Did that once and suddenly there was an Indian procurement service buying things in bulk on my credit card. I know it was a long time ago, but memories linger. But I digress. They are everywhere. Somewhere between Cash App and Citibank Prestige, so can't ignore. Someone probably once said IBM. They'll be dead in 2 years. PayPal is currently dealing with a class action lawsuit, engaging in anti-competitive practices. That's a bitch to overcome. You got a big one if you Zelle.